Hello everyone, it's me, Miranda, and I wanted to do something a little bit different today and do the BookTube newbie tag. I don't think I have much else to say right here, so let's go ahead and hop right into the questions. First question, why did I start this channel? Well, this channel is actually pretty old. I made it sometime after I turned 13, and back then it was called MH Online 1. I was hugely inspired by this other YouTuber called Stick Freaks. She was around my age and posted cute drawing videos and stuff. I thought it seemed really fun and I wanted to make art videos too, so I did. Good times. Second question, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? So this I'm honestly not too sure, especially right now since I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel, but I guess a couple of unique things are that I'm also making Animal Crossing content on this channel, which has been really fun, and also I don't feel comfortable showing my face at this point, so I'm just kind of doing art things, but we'll see where things go from here. What are you excited about for this channel? Okay, so this is dumb and maybe a little too honest, but I am kind of hoping to turn something like this into a job or something. I don't know. I guess that's not really the question, but I'm really just excited to be here and making videos again because it's fun and I enjoy it. That's all. Why do you love reading? Well, I guess I'd have to say I love reading because when I read, I focus all of my attention on the book. My mind doesn't usually wander. Reading also just really sparks the imagination because things appear in your head the way that you want them to, and I think it's really cool that just words on a paper or screen can do that. What book or series got you into reading? I've had to think about this one quite a bit, and if I could pinpoint what really started my love for reading, I'd probably say it was the Poppy and Rye books by AVI or Avi. I borrowed them from the library in middle school because they had cute little mice on the cover and I love animals. But sometime after that, I got into the Warrior Cats series by Aaron Hunter, and things just kind of went from there. What challenges will you face starting BookTube? Okay, let's be real again here. The biggest challenge that I face in YouTube and art and just making videos in general is making myself do it. My stupid brain always comes up with stupid excuses for not doing the things that I want to do, and I really hate it. I want to have a successful channel and all, but sometimes it's hard to make myself do things that aren't just eat, sleep, read, and or play video games. Thanks a lot, brain. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? On a similar note, I'm really bad at asking questions because I have this fear of being annoying and bothering people, but at the same time, I want to talk to people. I just don't know how. But anyway, if I did ask, it would probably just be some boring practical stuff like, hey, how do you get sponsors? Or how do you deal with the trolls and the hate comments? Stuff like that. When did you start reading? I've read for about as long as I can remember. When I was a kid, my mom would read Goodnight Moon and Where the Wild Things Are to me a lot, and when I finally graduated to chapter books, I remember reading a lot of the Magic Treehouse series. Where do you like to read? Nowhere fancy. I like to read on the couch, in my living room. Lastly, what kind of books do you like to read? These days, I read most everything. I used to read a lot of middle grade and YA fantasy, but I've branched out a lot within the past few years, and I'm such a big mood reader. Lately, I've been in the mood for fantasy, but I definitely enjoy other genres, such as romance, thrillers, horror, mystery, and of course contemporary fiction. Oh, and also sometimes manga because I'm a big nerd. Alright, I think that's it. I know this one was probably a little bit shorter and definitely different from the rest of my content that I have on here, but hopefully that's all fine. If you have any other questions you'd like to ask me, please feel free to do so in the comments below. Hopefully things didn't get too weird or personal here, but I wanted to try to answer these questions as honestly as possible. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I do have other videos in the works, not to mention those Animal Crossing videos that I mentioned. I'm still trying to get back into things and figure out what I like to do, what works, what people want to see, but ultimately I am just here to have a good time and make some videos. You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!